Right now on Jamaica News Page tonight, a Jamaican woman wanted by United States authorities for her alleged role in a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme has been captured after months on the run. The charges she now faces and how investigators tracked her down. Also developing tonight, 4 people are dead in separate police-involved shootings across the island. We're tracking the latest developments from Manchester and St. Catherine. And tensions continue to rise in Trelawny, where residents are demanding the release of a man taken into police custody following this week's deadly mob attack.
You couldn't have a man like that in the committee and I want to get rid of him. Me never see him chop him up, you know, so me couldn't go see him. Because a crowd of people around there, you understand?
The unrest comes after the killing of a 10-year-old girl sparked outrage across the community. What residents are seeing tonight. Then, another fire breaks out at the Jamaica Defense Forces headquarters, marking the second place there in just weeks. What authorities are saying tonight. Plus, there's some positive vibes tonight. Naquan Brown, winner of the JCDC Festival of the Performing Arts Vocal Jamaican Popular Class 2A solo category, delivers a powerful rendition of Jimmy Cliff's
It's a rebel in me, can't just a rebel in you, and the rebel in you, can't just a rebel in me.
Welcome back to Jamaica News Page tonight, the news that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica, and we're powered by viewers just like you. Please click subscribe and tap the notification bell to stay connected. Thank you for joining us. Gene Ellis 6082. Jamaica News Page tonight starts right now. And we begin tonight with a new development in the search for a Jamaican woman wanted by United States authorities for her alleged role in a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme. Authorities say 41-year-old Elaine Esco, also known as Annie Palmer, and Harley Newman has been arrested in Jamaica after investigators received a tip that led members of Jamaica's fugitive apprehension team to her location. Esco had been on the FBI's most wanted fraudsters list after allegedly fleeing the United States while facing federal charges. According to U.S. prosecutors, she was indicted in 2025 on charges including conspiracy to commit wire fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and multiple substantive counts of wire fraud and money laundering. Officials say Esco was last seen in South Florida on June 3, 2025. She was scheduled to appear in federal court 2 days later, but failed to do so. Investigators allege that between May 2020 and November 2021, Esco and several co-conspirators submitted more than 90 fraudulent applications for funding through various COVID-19 relief programs. Authorities allege the applications contained false information regarding employee numbers, payroll expenses, and business revenues. Investigators say the alleged scheme resulted in more than 32 million US dollars being fraudulently dispersed through the various government programs. Investigators further allege that after the funds were dispersed, the money was transferred among businesses controlled by members of the conspiracy. Large amounts of cash were withdrawn, and blank signed checks were used to conceal the origin and nature of the proceeds. According to U.S. court records, Esco's co-defendants have received prison sentences ranging from 3.5 years to nearly 20 years. Esco is now expected to face legal proceedings in connection with those charges. Also developing tonight, the Independent Commission of Investigations (INDECOM) is probing 2 separate police-involved shootings that have left a total of 4 people dead in Manchester and St. Catherine over the past 24 hours. The latest incident unfolded Saturday afternoon in Mandeville, where 3 people, including a woman, were fatally shot during an alleged confrontation with police. The deceased woman has been identified as 41-year-old Satania Booth. Jamaica News Page has also obtained this image of one of the deceased men who is yet to be officially identified. According to preliminary reports, shortly after 4 p.m., Police received information about a robbery spree and intercepted a vehicle believed to be involved near Horseshoe Curve along Caledonia Road. The Jamaica Observer is reporting that a highly placed police source says the occupants of the vehicle allegedly opened fire on officers who returned fire. The confrontation allegedly escalated into a prolonged exchange of gunfire and a running battle. A woman and two men were later removed from the vehicle and transported to hospital where they were pronounced dead. The incident occurred in the same general area where nursing student Danikia Ponal and Sadifa Henry were shot and killed inside a taxi 1 week ago after a gunman reportedly posed as a passenger, exited the vehicle, and then opened fire. Meanwhile, Intercom is also investigating another fatal police shooting that occurred Friday along St. John's Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Police say the deceased is believed to be TJ Adrian Thomas, otherwise called Siva, of St. John's Road. According to investigators, members of the St. Catherine North Crime Branch were responding to information that armed men had been seen at a premises in the area. Investigators say that upon arriving, officers were allegedly confronted by three men. Two reportedly fled, while the deceased allegedly opened fire at the police. Officers say they took evasive action and returned fire. The injured man was transported to the Spanish Town Hospital and later pronounced dead. Police also report that a handgun allegedly fell from the man's possession during the confrontation and was recovered at the scene. Investigations into both incidents are ongoing. In other developments tonight, the Jamaica Defense Force is investigating this fire at its headquarters at Up Park Camp in St. Andrew. Take a look here. The latest blaze marks the second fire at the military facility in recent weeks. In a statement, the JDF says the fire broke out at approximately 2:30 Saturday afternoon. The military says its fire unit responded alongside the Jamaica Fire Brigade, and together they were able to contain and extinguish the blaze an hour later. The cause of the blaze has not yet been determined. The JDF says investigators will begin a formal probe once the affected area has been declared safe. The latest incident follows another fire in June that destroyed a living quarters at the camp. Responding to public concern, the Jamaica Defense Force says it maintains strict safety and management protocols across all of its facilities and thanked firefighters for their swift response. Investigations are ongoing. And now to a Jamaica News Page follow-up. Police have intensified operations in Trelawny as investigations continue into Tuesday's deadly mob attack. A large contingent of police personnel carried out a major operation in the community on Friday in search of suspects believed to be linked to the incident. The operation follows the killing of Delroy Coke, who was chopped and stoned to death by a mob after he allegedly admitted responsibility for the sexual assault and murder of 10-year-old Shania Coke. During the attack, Delroy Coke's father was also injured while reportedly attempting to defend him. As of news time, he remains hospitalized receiving treatment.
When time him do this thing and go to jail and come back, and him come back in the area, him come and him scrape down people door, and you go up there and make complain about him, them say you have to have proof. How you have to have proof when the man been a get locked up for this stuff and I come back in the same area?
Residents say that one man, known only as Max, has been taken into custody in connection with the mob attack.
You couldn't have a man like that in the committee and I want to get rid of him. Me never see him chop him up, you know, so me couldn't go see him. Because a crowd of people around there, you understand?
Max is a peacemaker. Max is a person where doing farming. So you see, when Max leaves, sometimes 6 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning, no come back sometimes until 6 or 7 o'clock in the night. Sometimes him not come in at all.
No matter when you go to station, the police them now come down here and them now say nothing. You understand me? But a long time you that come out of the community, man. Because him father broke him bad. Now everything, you understand me? I want Max to come back, same way.
Police also responded after unknown persons set fire to Delroy Coke's home. Authorities say a dog on the property was also killed. Police have not yet indicated whether anyone else was arrested during Friday's operation. Meanwhile, it remains unclear whether investigators have launched a separate criminal investigation into the killing of Shania Coke. Police have not provided an update on that aspect of the case. A Kingston mother is making a heartfelt appeal for help as a search for her missing daughter reaches the 5-month mark. 24-year-old Moesha Hyatt has not been seen or heard from since February 20, 2026. Her mother, Antoinette Rose Green, says every day without answers has become increasingly difficult. Speaking emotionally, Rose Green says she simply wants her daughter home alive. She says she has struggled to focus at work and believes a few people truly understand the emotional pain her family has endured. The distraught mother says she would willingly give her own life if it meant her daughter could safely return to her 4-year-old son. According to the Olympic Gardens police, Hyatt was last seen about 3:30 on the afternoon of February 20, 2026, along Princess Street in downtown Kingston. She's of dark complexion, slim build, and approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall. Rose Green says her daughter vanished after she was unable to reach her by phone following what had started as a routine conversation. She had earlier collected Hyatt's 4-year-old son from his grandfather and later called her daughter with a question, but the call went unanswered. She insists her daughter's disappearance is completely out of character, describing her as a hardworking young woman devoted to caring for her son. Anyone with information is being urged to contact the Olympic Gardens Police at 876-923-5468. And finally tonight, we have a special performance from Naquan Brown, winner of the JCDC Festival of the Performing Arts Vocal Jamaican Popular Class 2A solo category. Here's his powerful rendition of Jimmy Cliff's
It's the rebel in me, can't just the rebel in you, and the rebel in you, can't just the rebel in me, and the rebels we be, it's gonna set us free. They need to bring out the rebel, bring out the rebel, bring out the rebel in me. My love is deeper than the ocean. Our love is in need of sweet devotion. Come on, because you got the potion. So bring out the love in me, and I would bring out the love in you. Bring out the rebel. Said I wanna bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Said I wanna bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel. Bring out the rebel in me. Bring out the love. Said I wanna bring out the love. Bring out the love. Said I wanna bring out the love. Bring out the love. Bring out the love. Bring out all the love in us.
Imluko but Talawa. Great job, Naquan. And that's the news on Jamaica News Page tonight. News that keeps you connected to what's happening across Jamaica, and we're powered by viewers just like you. Please leave a comment so we can welcome you with a shout out. Thank you for joining us, Gene Ellis 6082, and also thank you for watching Jamaica News Page tonight. We'll see you in the comments, and be sure to like, share, and join us again for more news. From all of us here, good night.